off the dribble in the first half and how he wants to get him going. He goes, that's what we've been talking about, really, that whole end of the second halftime. And he said, really, he's trying to take on the world. He can't draw contact. He can't break free. We have to find ways to get him.
Maxey helps create an opportunity for Oubre Cassidy. Thank you very much. Just the third three of the game for Philadelphia on 16 attempts.
That point that Cassidy made about the off the bounce, that has been a real struggle for Maxey this year. But again, him under normal circumstances and the kind of space that Embiid might create on some of those off the bounce threes, it's, you know, it's night and day.
Here's George fading away, left it short. Hart another rebound. His fifth. He also has 5 assists to go with 5 points. Anunoby bounces out. Hart whips it in. Great look.
Single possession.
Absolutely.
Now, you talk about high minutes, but there's ways to get rest in games.
Maxey crossover again off the dribble, unable to hit. His three-point shooting down big time this year, just in general. Gordon nails the three. Maxey in the high 30s, this year 33.5%. 0 for 4 from 3 in this game. Brunson, fall away 2, rims off. Oubre the rebound.
Always gets the separation needed, though. That's 6'8" defender in Paul George. He had to get at least a foot and a half.
Here's George going baseline. Hart, the denial and the control. Hart running the break. Sets up Brunson. Brunson shimmies in, floats up, leaves short. Oubre now trying to spring Maxey. Maxey on the move. Can't pop it in. Gets it back.
Very few guys be able to go step for step with Maxey in transition. OG in a dead sprint.
Here's Hart lumbering through. Bridges. No. Sims the offensive rebound.
It's a rare miss on that fadeaway by McHale. He loves that shot.
Loves that too.
Yeah.
Bridges, he has 19 points. Knicks with 17 assists on their 24 made field goals. Here's Maxey. Cutting, serving, and finish. And now a steal from George. Maxey couldn't quite control it. See if Maxey can get going a little bit for Philadelphia. Brunson gets the Brunson up to 15 points on 6 of 10 shooting.
Don't you get the sense sometimes watching Jalen that if a team starts to make some headway, he'll start to put 2 or 3 buckets together?
Yeah. Like, this is what my group needs right now. I'm going to provide it. Yabusele kicks it out. Oubre's 3 off the mark. Great contest from Hart. Yabusele the rebound. Maxey separates and has gotten value out of them. Please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. 11 from the line. Hart nearly threw it away. Anunoby was able to scoop it up like he was backing up second base. Brunson can't drop it in. Sims keeps it alive. Hart to the corner. Bridges off. Hart again. No, but he's fouled. And yes, obviously, the Knicks bench has not produced impact on winning.
You just have to play to your strengths, like to get tip outs. And Cassidy Hubbarth was asking Tom Thibodeau prior to the game, where is Mitch? Well, apparently, Mitch is starting to do some things. He's not cleared for practice, but he is doing some basketball things. And Tom thinking and telling Cassidy, as Eric, just before the end of the month, and then you see where he is physically.
Certainly a piece that'll be intriguing to watch. How much he plays with Towns. Hart pushes it in and has it taken away. Here comes Philadelphia with a little juice. Maxey! Knicks quickly down the other end. And Brunson.
They have been brutalized by missed games, but this team comes with effort for the most part.
Brunson up to 18. Maxey has 8 in the third. Step back is good. Maxey with 11 in the frame. Bridges pops it out. Anunoby, a little hesitation, and still. And it's got to be a little deflating if you're Philadelphia. You feel like you're building something here and cut it to 6. And now twice in a row, the Knicks have answered with a 3. New York 13 of 24 from downtown. Oubre kicks. George can't hit. Hard, another rebound, his 9th. He also has 8 assists and 6 points. Anunoby likes the matchup on Gordon. Throws it out towards us. Bridges gets it. 6 to shoot. Bridges zips into the paint and finish.
And Sims was behind that play saying, go shoot this one. We need it, and I'm here in position to rebound it.
Here's Gordon muscling.
You know, Eric Gordon probably needs to be in a specific role, but the range shooting and that ability to attack with that body off the bounce, you see what he was in his prime.
He has 8 in the quarter. Hard, short. Rebound, Yabusele. Pirouettes away from traffic. Gordon fakes the launch. Yabusele, help comes as he was on Brunson. Nice find, Maxey. In and out, would have been big.
Man,
Hart, the rebound.
They had 2 clean looks by the 2 best players playing for them right now and couldn't get them down.
Hart back to Anunoby in the corner. It's out. A real nice rhythm to this third quarter has developed.
Yes.
And now Nick Nurse, consensus guys, need to catch their breath.
Day going forward, guys.
I mean, that's very significant, Cass. Thank you for sharing that with us. So Towns will have to battle through as Brunson off the steal elevates. Looking up at the rim.
That is huge news. First of all, he played the majority of that game. Shot it incredibly well in the corner turn. I mean, that'll be very interesting to see if it has an effect on, as he calls himself, the best shooting big man in the game.
That's right. On this year, wow, has he been? 45% from 3. Sims hung in the air. Can't put it back down, but got fouled. Jericho Sims. This is the first crowd free chicken here. No chicken for you. Here's George. Maxey. Getting it back from George. Little 2-man game. And George.
Passer twice. But when he goes to pinch in the post, he leaves George for an uncontested 3. That's as good a look as they've had from 3 right there.
Hard. Can't hit. Long board. Maxey tips it. Controls it. And finishes.
Hanging tough, and the way Philadelphia tries to play, and this is Nick Nurse, they want to turn you over, get out in transition.
Maxey with 13 in the third. Philly 5 of 9 from 3 after they was 2 for 15 in the first half. Hard, another rebound. Floats it inside. Sims seeking help. Here's Hart. Off to Anunoby. Anunoby puts it on the deck. Storms in. Can't finish. Sims. Some big O boards in the quarter for Sims. He has 6 offensive rebounds on the night. Here's George separating and correct.
Many facets of his game. That D-cell was sweet. Get that defender off beat and make an easy shot.
Here's Bridges. Knocked out of bounds. .com/vote to cast your ballot now. Philadelphia cutting into what was a consistent game down to 3.
And Maxey getting a rest for the final 141. He scored or assisted on 19 of what they had already scored in the quarter. And now Paul George, right? Don't foul out. Don't get in bad foul trouble here. You've now got to sustain for the final 2 minutes your team offensively.
5 to shoot. Achua eyes the clock, trying to create. 1 to shoot, knocked away with 4. Trent Tucker rule as Anunoby gets.
So the size, the separation ability.
And it just feels like he's been less worried about fitting in over the last couple of weeks. Instead, just being himself as that floater drops in. PG with 9 in the quarter. Here's Hart a 3. No. Rebound. Knocked around. McBride has it. Edwards couldn't grab it. Philadelphia fans, besides themselves, they could not claw that rebound. Shot clock at 3. Brunson, short, follows it up. Another O-board for New York. Their 12th offensive rebound of the night. 5 on the shot clock. Brunson creeping down. Brunson pivots in and floats it.
You talk about his footwork all the time. Didn't look like he was on balance.
No, at that time it almost looked like a first baseman. As Count banks